Hey, it's Brak here, and no, I have not turned into a kookaburra. I am on the other side of the phone, just showing a little bit of the nature that happens in our backyard. And the poor, he's a little cold, it's a little windy, and he's been harassed by the noisy miners. And he's a little bit worried about this large fellow with a camera looking at him. So yeah. That's him there. Okay, now that we've all had a look at a kookaburra, let's have a look at me.
Ta-da! Here I am. Yes, Brak, out from the cold, showered, clean and presentable to talk about the video which is coming up. And if you are a follower of the Wahammer 40k Ork community, or as the Ork 48, it's one of those, it'll be across there somewhere, show you what it is. Anyway, 6+ Sevo did a call out for people who want to see people's grots. So I'm going to show them all my grots. So I went downstairs, got them out on the board, and took a photo of them. And I thought, well, I took a photo of them, might as well do a video. And it is coming up next.
Hey, so this is what a whole lot of grots look like. Now, I can't tell you how many points there are because I haven't counted them at the moment, but I will do so, and hopefully you'll see the points appear on the screen any moment now. Now, I'm calling this my cheeky Zoggers detachment. I don't know if I would field all these at once, but this is what I've got to draw on, and this is what is painted. There are a few more grots that need to be painted, and that will happen in due time. But for playing, when playing games is going to be a thing, this is enough to work on. So let's have a look. What have I got? Now, you have seen these two before. These are my HQ. Now, they are my Psychers, my weird boys. They're Gretchen Psychers. And I have done this fellow over here, who I need to give a name. He is casting the headbanger. So I'll probably give that psychic power, whereas this guy I'm probably going to give something like the crunch, but doing a big foot was a bit beyond my modelling skills, so he's got a mind bullet or a smite, casting smite there, and that's him. Now I've set these up in two lots of boys, not boys, grots, because well, obviously you can see why. These are the old school ones, and these are the newer versions, which I actually quite like. And there's a guy there, look, he's stolen some elder gun. What a naughty little fellow he is. But that's also because, have a look, he's a little bogan. He's got his wife beater on, and you can't really see it. And there, the feet. He's wearing thongs. Now, when I say thongs, I mean things put on your feet. This is a PG show. Yeah. So that will be the troop choices. And you have seen these guys before, all the cans I just brought out. There was a video, and yeah, about that. So we've got at the front, we've got the Scorcher cans, and then in the middle we have the Rocket cans, and then at the back we have the Grotzuka cans, which I am hoping will be a little bit better when the new edition comes. Now, something that you may not have seen, especially not in the video yet, but I am working on another video introducing these guys. I'm going to give them names. I'm working on a different style of video at the moment, and if it all works out well, then I'll be heading in a new direction with these videos for the time being. So yeah, grot tanks, and these fellas are fitted out with the grot Zerka, and hopefully they will get, as I said, they will get better. And over here is the KMB Custom Mega Blaster tanks, and yes, I've changed the colours up a little bit so they look different and the same as well. And what else do we see? Okay, so we've got the only mech guns I do have. So there's the big custom mega cannon and a whole lot more grots in there than what I need. I just put all the grots, I just put all the little grots out, and there is another one. So that technically would be a spearhead, wouldn't it? Was it a vanguard? I can never work those two out. But that would be the detachment I would give it, maybe. Maybe I'd split them up, and who knows? I'm going to have to. I won't know until the new edition drops. But if I was to play with these, say, next week, oh, look, I could probably get a battalion out of that. And yeah, we'd see which ones in it. I would probably bring the mech guns back for some long distance fire shenanigans, and hopefully get the cans in the middle to do all the work. And then probably yeah, I am going to have to do these little grot tanks. I'd have to join them together because this edition the minimum is 4, whereas in 7 I was running 2 lots of 3, which was allowed, but it's not now. So that is my grot army at the moment. They are an offshoot of my deathskulls, the Death Eaters, Brak's Death Eaters. So that is why they're all in blue, and we're going to keep them that way, just so we can mix it up and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to have to write a little story, but I suspect that Brak has a soft little part in that little caring fungus that he calls a heart for grots, and he gives them a little bit of free rein to do themselves because he's not silly, and he knows that grots are best to do their thing, and hopefully they can help in bringing in the loot, which is what it's all about, isn't it? Alright, there it is. I hope you enjoyed, and remember, if you're going crumpin', you gotta bash early and bash often. I hope you enjoyed that. You can show your appreciation by liking, sharing and subscribing. And you can also press that notification button so you don't miss out on my future videos. A big thank you to my Patreon members for helping me out financially. If you would like to become a Patreon member, please head over to the Patreon page. There is a link below, and make a donation. It would be muchly appreciated.